Hi, good afternoon, everyone. It is yours truly, Mr. Sunshine Rolls Royce Technician Eddie, and I'm sure you're probably getting pretty much tired of looking at these, but the reason I do these videos is for the clients that belong to these know that they are done, ready to go, because these videos are going to go to Instagram and YouTube and, of course, Facebook. What we have here is two completed brake accumulators. Get a load of these. These things have been redone inside out, top to bottom, and as you can see, we got the tags back on. They are been pumped up to 1,200 pounds of pressure in there. We actually add an extra 100 pounds of PSI of nitrogen so that these babies are long. We actually have them double sealed. The valve on the inside has been installed, new one, and then on the outside we seal it from the outside. So we're going to keep that nitrogen in there for a long time. There ain't going to be leaking out anytime soon on these. What you're looking at right here is a brake accumulator. These are under Rolls Royces. There's two of them under the Rolls Royce Silver Shadow, Silver Wraith, Corniche convertible in the Camargue that use the RR363 brake fluid. That's the hydraulic fluid. The later model from 80 and up used the mineral oil. Those are totally different. But these from the 67 to 1980, or the ones that use these, is what you're looking at right now. What you're looking at is accumulator up here. You have the gas filled up here at 1,200 PSI. Down here, after the lines are installed, you'd have the RR363 fluid down here. This is the valve. This valve here is what transfers it down to the braking system. And these are used in the event that the engine dies while you're driving, because you will then have 1,200 pounds of pressure to go ahead and stop the vehicle as it's driving. These are the early style. This has the pressure valve mounted on the valve itself. Later models, I believe it was from 75 or 76 and up, they put these up on the firewall, so they didn't have them here. So they pressure valve, if you look under a Rolls Royce and you see the pressure valves up on top, when you see on your dashboard brake light 1 or brake light 2 dash warning light come on, that means that the pressure has been gone below the safety standards, and this is a switch that lets you know that goes on. Now, I've seen a lot of Rolls Royces out there that mechanics just took the light bulb out so that the light dash wouldn't come on, which is an accident or a death waiting to happen, because you wouldn't know that the light was even on because they took the bulb out. These here have been taken out. Here's your big nut that comes out. We pull the bobbin out, your springs in there, all your O-rings are there, your needle valve and the bypass valve is all in there as well. So we went ahead, took those apart. These are done. The brake calipers for the rear are done. We actually just waiting for some special seals for the front calipers. Everything has been done. Everything's installed. We just need the special seal to put in there so that we can go ahead and lock those down and get those on its way. A lot of other guys would just use the old ones, which are already flattened out, old and dilapidated, thinking that, hey, it's out the door, nobody cares. No, we don't do that. We want to make sure everything's brand new, as if it's my own personal Rolls Royce going down the road, because for what I've done for this particular client, everything, the brake controller, the control height, the rear calipers, the front calipers, brake pumps, brake accumulators, and the valves. I mean, everything has been done on his 72. He's got a 72 Rolls-Royce Corniche. I actually have a 74 Corniche convertible currently up for sale. So if anybody's looking for a fine automobile and Rolls-Royce classic, Mr. Sunshine Realtor Eddie can help you with that. Yes, they actually just came off as clean as they are. You can see that. Now, these are not painted. This is not silver paint, where a lot of the other guys that I've seen, they just spray it with silver paint and send it out the door. This has been sand or glass beaded, and then polished. So that is the actual polished metal. You would swear that it's silver paint, but I can assure you that there is no silver paint anywhere. That is the polished metal. What we like to do for Mr. Sunshine when we're working on these, we take a Dremel, all right, after we wire wheel it, after we polish it, where we take, as a matter of fact, I'll turn this around. I have about 50 of these, all different thicknesses and different sizes. And by turning that on, I can take that and go right into all the crevices, just like you're looking at. And we go around just to finish polishing it to a nice high polish. So as you can see, when you lift up, put the car on a hoist and run it down, up on a hoist, you take a look at it, you're going to see two beautiful pieces of art. They actually look like artwork under there. These actually belong in the Louvre in Paris. Now, a lot of people that have had Rolls Royces, if you see them sitting in a junkyard, if you see them sitting on the side of the house, rotting away, 99 out of 100 times, the brake light came on, and somebody at one time said, oh, it's going to cost you a fortune to have the brakes redone. Well, that's not the case. I hate to see any old Rolls Royce sitting in a junkyard or sitting on the side of a house rotting away for the fact that the brake light came on. If you know anybody that has one, you can just let them call me, and we can get that thing back up and running for them in no time at all. These are under high pressure right now. You can see there's the thing cleaned up all the way around, charged, done, ready to go. So there it is, Mr. and Mrs. Sunshine, Rolls-Royce Mechanic Eddie. With these, we actually have some more that just came in. I didn't even know the mail will deliver on Sunday, but today, this afternoon, we got 2 more boxes from another client. I think they're Rolls-Royce brake calipers. So somebody watched my YouTube video. They called me last week. I wasn't expecting to see them today, but sure enough, they delivered them on Sunday, so I'll be working on that. What we're going to be working on next here, after I put these away, we're going to start working on that Rolls-Royce ignition. As a matter of fact, I have it right here. This is a Rolls-Royce ignition switch. This is the key blank that we use. I have all the keys for the classic Rolls-Royces. So I'm going to be taking this apart. We're going to do a video on this. This is the client. Ship me this ignition switch. So we're going to make a key that fits this because it's actually going to fit the rest of the automobile. You can see all the wiring. If any of you mechanics out there work on Ford, GM, or Chrysler, or Toyotas, most of them are just a little cartridge or a little cylinder switch that slides into a housing. Well, Rolls-Royce, they build their own with all the wiring out here. The headlights, the turn signals, or the oil, the battery, the headlight, parking light, and then you could flip it on and pull it out for the fog lights and stuff like that. So very intricate piece here. They use Yale ignition keyways. This is actually a Yale keyway. You can see all the grooving in it. So we're going to start taking this apart here in just a short period of time, and then we're going to go ahead and fit a key to this. So stay tuned, Mr. Sunshine, Rolls-Royce technician, trying to keep you busy and keep you entertained. That's right. We try to keep you entertained. As a matter of fact, here's the little bleeder valves. You can see I even polished the bleeder valves, so when he puts them in, hooks the lines back up and pressurizes the unit, he cracks this to let the fluid come out so that it gets all the brakes bled and it's ready to go. So there it is, Mr. Sunshine, Rolls-Royce Technician Eddie, Locksmith Eddie, coming to you live right here in sunny South Florida. Go to my YouTube. I have over 5,000 videos on YouTube of various different things. Rolls-Royce water pumps, brake accumulators, brake valves, brake pumps, ignition switches. We also repaired the vacuum solenoids, the rear U-joints, the transmissions, window motors, door lock motors, you name it. We have probably have a video of it being repaired or a discussion about it. So I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you like the video and share the video to your fellow Rolls-Royce enthusiasts. Thank you for watching.